Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name is Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. So this evening I'll be creating an in-color card featuring the 2025 to 2027 in colors by Stampin' Up. If you're watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration. If you prefer, we'll say hello to those of you who've joined us live. Thank you so much. So we have got Charlotte. Hello, Margaret. Good evening. Lolly and Sandy McCullough. Hello to you. Nancy Amato. Be More Stamper. Charlotte. Pauline. Good evening. Nani Shasha. You're ready.
I was.
Keisha. Hello. Lisa Allport. Lisa Sloth. Thank you for joining us. Lani. aka Wolverina. Bling Bling Crafter Pat, Mary Lou, and Tanji. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good evening.
And Vivian, hello.
Hello.
Bonsoir.
So, I think there's nothing really to discuss, is there?
Yes.
So do remember you can purchase your Stampin' Up goodies from us via our online shops. If you do see anything we're using and you like it, links to our online shop can be found on the screen right now. So just head over to mitosucrafts.com/shop, and that's where you can order your Stampin' Up craft supplies. Do bear in mind some of the stuff Jay is using may not be currently available as of yet, but it will be available from May 6th, isn't it? So 2025. So we're not quite there yet. So yeah, have a little look at that. Add a wish list together. And if it's not available until May 6th, come back and do that, which you can earn stamping rewards on anything over £20 as well. So, lovely. I'll hand you over to Jay, and he'll crack on with tonight's demonstration. So enjoy. There's a fly on the table. That's why it's going weird.
So, we have got the in colors. Only 4 of them. Unfortunately, the 5th one will not be available. But I believe the refill might be, so you can use a stamping spot. So I'm just waiting for that to be available. But demonstrators can buy the actual pad at some point when Stampin' Up release it for demonstrators only. So you have got Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, Timid Tiger, and the 5th one is Cloud Cover. Have we got cards? Oh. We do have cards now. So here you go in cardstock. This is Cloud Cover. Just to show you. So it's kind of like bluey gray. Gray blue. Hence cloud, I guess. So yes, so I'm recreating a card from Global Design Project, but using cardstock, and also I'm gonna be doing some stamping tone on tone, but because we don't have cloud cover, I'm gonna use Versamark to stamp on my die cut piece. So you can use any the layout for Global Design Project this week. So it is a card sketch. It's great for showing off DSPs, different colors, coloring and things like that. So that's why and there's 5 panels, so I thought in colors. And then I looked at the samples that other design team members have done, and someone's already done in colors, so I thought, oh, I'll do something else. But I thought I'll do the in colors this evening. So I have gone ahead and pre-die cut myself using the textured notes, the smallest one, layering in Darling Duckling, Quack Quack, Timid Tiger, Rawr. Strawberry Slush, Squish Squish, Cloud Cover, Quick Hide, I don't know, Secret Sea, Secret Sea, Swoosh Swoosh. I'm gonna die cut, but even though I'm die cutting these, you can just cut them in strips of, this is 1 inch, but the actual die cut is 3/4 of an inch by 2 1/4. So yes, do put in a comment what sound effects you would do for all 5 because I've got no idea.
And Jay will try and read
Clearly.
them.
And I'll try and read them. And I can't really pronounce strawberry. Well, every now and again I can. So I'm just gonna quickly die cut that. So yeah, so you can use any of your stash, or if you like the look of this one, then grab it on our online store. There we go. So that's done. I don't know why I'm saving those. I have some. And we'll just do some stamping. So there's lots of stamps that has small things on it that you can use. So you have the With You in Mind, which is gonna carry over from this catalog to the next. So you have 5 images there, which is great. The classic wedding, you have the hearts and the confetti, or you can use those ones as well. A cup. A cup. What's that for? Oh, the tires. I was like, what's that? So I did think of just doing the hearts, but I am quite liking that there's 5 images, but is it gonna be too big? And I haven't actually used this one, so I'll just use that one. So let us do cloud cover first. So which one is your favorite? I think my favorite is Secret Sea. These 3 are my favorite, and they work well together. So we have heart, cupcake, flower, leafings, and a star. And because they are slightly, I might just do them random. So let's do, I guess, star for that one, heart for that one, flower for that one, tigers like cupcakes. Or leaves, they hide in leaves. And then you have frosting on cupcakes that look like clouds. There we go. So let's do Secret Sea. Ooh, it is inky. I'll just do random. I can't even see, it's too dark. I'm trying to make sure I can like at least cover it. There you go. I've got black hearts or dark blue hearts. Right, Secret Sea is done. Just gonna get my chamois. Let's do the flowers. Strawberry slush. Oh, so Charlotte said she cracked one of her mini plates over the weekend. Well done, Charlotte. I was thinking, oh no, like actual plates, but I'm glad it wasn't. And I thought you were gonna say you dropped your plates when you heard me say the sound effects. There we go. Strawberry slush. Let's clean. And leaves. Timid tiger. Did you celebrate when you cracked it? By opening a new one. I didn't show you. I should have maybe done one of the new stamps, but I thought I wanted different designs. This one, Tiger, Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, Cloud Cover. There's no duck, but it's a darling doveling. Right. There you go. So Tanji's saying the refill will be available May the 6th, as well as the in-color stamping spots. So there are stamping spots for the in-colors. It's the foam that reacts to the ink. That's what they're... Oh no, wrong one. That's what they're saying. So yeah. So the stamping spot will be fine. Tiny bits on the edge. Maybe I should have done that better, but stars. Hi, Tinette. And last one. So first mark. Do it. So it's not as dark as your ink, but it gives it a tint. I don't know why that's funky in the middle. Maybe it had something on there. So let us do this. I've got a piece of basic white. There's also the SPs which got the in color, so the 2025-2027 designer series paper. So if you have loads of offcuts, you could always do these instead of the cardstock. So you have the leafings or texture stripes in all colors, and or the floral and what's that, concrete. Looks like yeah. So that's, I could have used that. Hi Marty. So 5, what have we got? There. So I can see how big it is. I think my sentiment's gonna be way big. Ooh, or I can do happy and then birthday on there. So the one that I used for my card was actually from Darling Dinos. Is it? DDD. Which is you're the best on there. I might just do the 2 and do happy birthday. Oh, is it? I tend to not send happy birthday. Thinking of you. No. We'll do happy birthday, just so we have one in our stash. But use any sentiments you have. So what else am I doing? That one can be on a strip of white. The happy or beige, but I might just do white. What did I use for my? Yeah, I just do white. So memento. Yes, thank you so much, Tanji. There is double rewards. So Stampin' Up has got a new reward system. You get up to 10%. 10% Stampin' rewards when your order reaches £20 or more. Sorry, I was stamping, so I was kind of like, don't speak. And this on Friday and Saturday, it is double reward, so up to 20%. They say up to, so normally you will get 10%, but because the reward you get for your next order, so if you use a reward for your next order, anything that of course you use your reward for, you won't get another reward, if that makes sense. But if you have any questions, do contact us. Right, I'm just checking how much I should cut this. Maybe there. So yeah, so that is, what is the weekend? 30, 1, 2, 3. 30. What's the day? 30th. First, second. First and second?
Well, for the double thingies.
Yeah.
Second and third.
Second and third. Can you double check, please?
Right, I'm looking at it right now. For a minute.
So you can spread out. If you want more texture, you can do embossing folder. The second and third. Mini corrugated is a nice one. For my card, I used the glass design on the actual panels. Now that was a bit long-winded the way that I did it, but I'll share it with you because I'll show you my card. This one. So I did a double embossing on that one, and each panel was colored first in Stampin' Blends. So I used 20, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. You can just use 2, but you know, you don't like. So so I colored it, die cut it and then colored it, and I was like, oh, I want to add some design on it. Instead of stamping, I was like, oh yeah, I'll do some embossing. And because I've just done the double embossing video for Global Stampin' Video Hub, I want to say, I did that one. So each panel I wanted it to go straight, so I did use like silly me, I did use double-sided tape inside and then stuck each one down, which was fine to take off because it is on plastic, but I wasn't too careful, so you can kind of like see some marks on there. So you can use like a sticky note just to lay them down, and it keeps it in place because I kept doing it freehand, and when I close it, it kind of like moves. So yeah, so if you have any other ideas on how to do that properly, then let me know. But seeing as I said, it is easy-ish, but seeing as we've already done some die cutting, I might as well use some more die cuts. So I'm gonna do my mini corrugated for the background, so I don't have to lay them up. So because it's like that, I want it like that. The only thing with this is I won't be able to draw the frame, but then I don't think it'll need the frame when it's got an embossed layer. Yes, so that embossing folder is from the Cheers and Sips. Is it sweet? What sweet is it called? Celebratory Sips, which is again available from May the 6th. And that's my artisan sweet for next month. So I created 2 cards. One is a fun fold, and the other one's got loads of techniques and coloring. There we go. Oh, see? I'm so silly. And I was gonna stamp on the actual thing as well, wasn't I? The sentiment. Anyway, I might just have to do it as a small piece because I do want the sentiment there. Bone folder. We had our in-person class last night, and I'll show you the second card that we made. We were using mixed media, mixed florals. Okay, so I will just do a strip in the middle because I want to stamp the birthday. Okay, so to do that, let us clean this first. Make sure it's dry. What's all that? I often find scrap paper with like numbers, and I'm like, I'm sure that's from a fun fold, but I have no idea which one. So birthday is gonna be there. It's gonna be higher. Okay. Ooh. Sorry. Clearly because it's raised, I want raised, and then that's raised. Raise. Let us do it on another piece. Are you gonna be big enough? No. Of course not. Let's do it on that. It's all white anyway. It's fine. It's fine. So I'll do it pretty much the same, and then maybe cut it down. Okay. Ink that up. It's probably easier this way. Or you can put in sticky note, so you don't have to be too careful, but still be careful. There we go. Tap. Well, this is what pad is that? Felt. So it's not as soft as the foam, so you can bang it if you want. Or have more pressure. But with the soft foam, that is the classic Stampin' pads. You need to be careful. Gentle.
Judy just asked you a question about your art service stuff. Did I tell you what suite to use, Joe, or do you get to pick one?
We get told what we're using. So currently I know what I need to do for next month. For May. Oh, that's fine. Not yet for the following. But we know the schedule or the deadlines already since November, end of November, beginning of December. So all of the schedule, you know, the deadlines, but not the products. And you get given 2 or 3 tips or creative posts. But you choose what you want to do for those. But of course, you'll still have to be aware of what other people are doing, because they don't want to show the same thing, which makes sense. So I'm just gonna cut this down. I'm just eyeballing it. Ooh, maybe I should place it. So that one. Hopefully that answers your question. And any demonstrators are welcome to apply. The application process isn't open yet for next year, but I'm sure I'll say when it is. So yeah, so if you're not confident in stamping on the card base, you could always stamp on a piece of card, another card, but try it on there first, and then if not, that could be your second attempt. So I might just do half and half. Let's do that. And plus you can kind of like gauge how far, like if you want it in the middle, sometimes doing it in the middle is not annoying, but it's harder because if you really want it in the middle. So how big is that? That one was 1/3/8, 1 3/8 or 3.5. So this one needs to be 10 from 1, 2, 3. So 7 or 2 3/4. I might just do it slightly over. So I'm gonna stick this down, and then that. I thought I'd be over right now, but I've just been babbling on and changing my mind. So was that Tommy?
Yes.
I'm just gonna stick that. Oh, I thought I had space underneath. Maybe it. There we go. Is that in the middle? Grid paper. I should really use. I used the paper trimmer last time, so that is 7, 7, 7, 2 3/4. Just need to make sure that that is at the bottom. I think that's fine. And I waited too long to move it down. Oh wow. because I keep talking. There you go. Right. Bear with. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do it that way. There you go. That looks alright, doesn't it? Is that straight? Middle H, but then DAY is quite big. Right, leave it there. So I'm just gonna cut that off, and then I'll use the thing again. I did use just normal basic white because I wanted layers at the front, so but you can use thick. So now we have that. I'm gonna add dimension. Oh no, I don't need dimension because that's already up. And strawberry. Where's my cloud? Cloud in my coffee. So I started off with the middle and kind of like looking at the line. Should I do it that way? That looks all right. What does Pauline and Charlotte do? Scraps of paper. You find scraps of paper on your desk with measurements too, but nothing to say which one. Yes. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, I'll do it that way. The only thing is, or you can use a T ruler as well against it. I think that's fine. So I wanted to kind of like separate the two colorful ones and the two neutral ones. And once you've done one, you can kind of like just eyeball it. I have published the in color bookmark on our website, so you make your own bookmark with either stamping or strips or die cut card. So it is for a fee of £1, and you can download a PDF and create your own bookmarks to either gift to your friends or customers. So check that out. I will be doing the card strips, or not the card strips, for all colors at some point. And the Stampin' Blends label, or the updated one, shall I say, I will do. And the swatch, which is the blends chart, which is going to be free for the online coloring masterclass members, after I've got the Stampin' Blends, just because they weren't available for pre-order, and I tend to do them in order, or as close to as an order, so you can kind of like see all of the greens together, and it'll be easier to work out which blends to use for light or dark. So that's kind of like why I'm waiting as well to do that. So that's pretty much it. And let's do the pearls. So that one is from Celebratory Sips, which is the holographic resin dots. The in colors does have the flat pearls. So you can do that as well. If you want to do the 2024 to 26 in colors as well, which is, I really like that whole set. It comes with the flat pearls as well. Let us just... I'm finding an open one because I have got one. Or this one is from the Lovely Garden. You have the white starburst sequins, so it's flat, so you could always just do it on there. Oh, I might do that because it's already raised and it's white. Who am I kidding? I do want the in color. Let's do the in color. Right, let's finish up. Something I haven't been live in the VIP Coloring Club, which is a free Facebook group for coloring, for a while now, since we left for Strasbourg. Apologies. So I was thinking of doing some kind of like basic coloring, and I will be doing the coloring for this one. So if you're not in that group, it's free to join. You just need to answer a couple of questions. One. Let's do one of each. 1, 2, 3. There. Pinky. I should really do different sizes, but oh no. I'll just do it there. I'll move you up. There you go. I'm moving things. Up a bit. Just a tiny bit, but it's still... There we go. Wow. So I hope you like that. And 5 panels. Oh, my happy. Where's my happy? Did anyone remind me?
Don't forget the happy.
Don't forget the happy. Where is my happy? Did I cut it? I did. I'm sure I cut it. My happiness. There we go. Happy. It's quite far, isn't it? Ooh, I can cover that. I was gonna do it all the way up there. I just need to... There we go. Up a bit. Yeah, that will do. Happy, happy birthday. To the left, to the left. I don't know what measurement that is, but 3/7/8, so 9.5, 9.8. There we go. Ta-da! Anyway, I'm thinking the yellow should be there, but I'm gonna leave it. There we go. So yeah, so easy card sketch. Use any of your cardstock papers, die cut stamps, but I just thought I'd play with all of these ones, and I really like this one. Yeah, as I mentioned before, if you haven't seen the double emboss, check out the video for Global Stampin' Video Hop. and I'll do a video for the coloring or swatching, I guess. How to blend alcohol markers by Stampin' Up. Stampin' Blends.
Lovely.
In the VIP Coloring Club.
Beautiful card, Jay. Well done.
Thank you.
Very,
it still
very
took me
nice.
40 minutes.
I'm sure you don't mind, do you? No, I love that. Really, really nice. Great way of showing off the colours, or as Jay said, papers, or anything you've got really. So really, really great. Lovely. What do you think? So such a cute card, lovely card there. So, yeah, so I think people are enjoying it, Jay. So well done.
Thank you.
Lovely. Anything else we need to add?
Nope. Double rewards on the 1st and 2nd, did you say?
2nd and 3rd.
2nd and 3rd of May 2025. So for any orders over £20 before P&B, you get 20%, up to 20%
Yeah.
rewards that you can use for your next order.
So a great way of earning just a little bit more. So,
And just in time for like the new catalogue.
yes, so you can shop some last chance products now, get some more rewards, and then get some more money
Great
off
idea.
of your off of the new catalogue once
Yes.
it launches on the 6th.
Just to let you know as well, card stock are going up. So if you love a particular color, might as well stock up on those. That's what I did in our
Yes.
last order.
So it's a good opportunity to then, good way. So before the price rises, grab some stuff now. So I think we'll say good night for that. Thank you so much for joining us anyway. We'll be back with you again maybe Friday if Jay's got a fun full Friday.
I was thinking my artisan star.
All right, yeah, Artisan Star, which
Look
is
over there. It's up on a craft tree, which is the star that I shared for She's the Greatest and He's the Greatest stamp sets. So if people want to see that, I can do that on Friday.
Okay, so a tree decoration or some kind of hanging ornament for you, star, for Friday would look quite nice for you as well. All right, so yeah, we'll be back with you Friday, same time, same place, and then we'll be back with you again on Sunday, also at 7 p.m. So enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll be back with you again in a few days' time.
Take care,
See you all
everyone.
soon. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.